And we put the focus tonight on the busloads of migrants arriving in D.C. The most recent buses dropped off men, women, and children right outside the residence of Vice President Kamala Harris. Now, the Texas governor, Greg Abbott, sent those people here, and a similar scene unfolded in Martha's Vineyard. Florida's governor, Ron DeSantis, sent more than a dozen people to that island on charter flights. Good evening, I'm Leslie Foster. We're going to zero in on what's happening here at home. So these people are arriving in D.C. with nowhere else to go. We'll share what they're saying about their journeys. But first, is this legal? Are states really allowed to send migrants across the country? John Henry brought those questions to the experts. He's live outside the Naval Observatory in Northwest with what we've learned. John.
Hey, Leslie. Yeah, today we heard a familiar story. Migrants being bused here from Texas, claiming when they get to D.C. that they were misled into coming here. A lot of locals are disturbed by the tactic. However, experts say it's unclear right now whether it's illegal. It's a claim we've heard repeatedly these last 6 months. Migrants are being misled at the border. From the mayor,
they're getting on buses, I think sometimes under false pretenses,
to activists.
These people are being tricked.
Even asylum seekers themselves.
In Texas, they told me that in Washington they would help me get to my destination, but it was all a lie.
Dr. Alberto Benitez serves as the director of the GW Law School's Immigration Clinic. He says the entire situation is legally complex.
If being a nasty individual was a crime, the governors of these three states would be guilty.
Is there anything illegal about what they're doing?
It depends on who is doing the harm. Is it the states of Massachusetts or D.C., the city of D.C.? What was told to these non-citizens? Who told them? Did they have the authority of the governors of Florida, Texas, and Arizona?
Texas and Arizona denied claims they're misleading people in July. Customs and Border Protection haven't commented. But Benitez says asylum seekers themselves can still face trouble trying to regularize their legal status. He said when they cross the border, federal officials are supposed to give them notices to appear in immigration court to start the process to seek protection. But he said some migrants don't get those documents or even know America's asylum rules.
Use Martha's Vineyard as an example. They would have to find the closest asylum office and know to go there and know how you have to apply for asylum, which is not at the asylum office.
Now, we reached out to D.C. Attorney General Karl Racine's office to see if they were examining the legality of this issue or if they were looking to possibly provide litigation or bring litigation against Texas and Arizona. They declined to comment. Leslie?
Well, there's so many questions around this. It certainly doesn't feel good at all. John, thank you.